Snyder the serve. Sterling Parker, it's good! And Colorado beats Arizona State in the third set, 25-17, and they sweep the Sun Devils on a Sunday afternoon in Boulder.
Well, there's the winning point as the Colorado Buffaloes sweep Arizona State over the weekend at the Event Center. Of course, that's coming on the heels of a sweep on the road against Utah. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Buffalo Stampede. Voice of the Buffs, Mark Johnson, Meegan Hart. She was a big part of those two sweeps. Not a bad, 3-4 day stretch there for the Buffaloes.
Not a bad start at all.
Yeah, take us back to Thursday. First time Colorado's ever swept Utah in Salt Lake City in Pac-12 conference play.
Yeah.
Nice start to conference action. Go ahead.
Yeah. So that was, at Utah, it was a lot of fun. We have never beat them there. Since I've been here, obviously it's been a long time. But yeah, a lot of fun. We just came out with a lot of energy. You know, they're a great team. And so we're like, okay, we can't take them lightly. They're a different team from last year. They lost a few key players, but you know, they're a great team, young team. And so we just like, you know what, come out with a lot of energy, play like we know how to play, and yeah.
What this volleyball team right now is playing very well.
Yeah.
What's going right now for the Buffaloes?
I think we have a lot of great leadership in the team. We have a lot of seniors, grad students. So yeah, I think just leadership, you know, we're focusing on just the little things and being disciplined and having great energy. I think we're really focused on like our team culture, good energy, and just playing how we know how to play.
That's awful big, though, getting a sweep like that on the road. Then you come home over the weekend on Sunday. You got Arizona State. Just saw the game-winning point there. And you do it again. And you guys were dominating in this match, weren't you?
Yeah. ASU is a great team. We're really excited going to the match because usually, you know, they can kind of sneak up on you if you don't come out strong. And so we really were excited for that game. We only played them once this year at home. So we're like, you know what? We have to come out strong, lots of energy, discipline, and focus. And, you know, it turned out we swept them, and it was a great game.
You know, a lot of sports, there's a momentum that one creates. You can get a kind of a flow, right?
Yeah.
You see that in baseball, guys get on hitting streaks. Basketball, you know, men or women start hitting shots.
Yeah.
Is there a flow that a volleyball team can get into?
I think so, yeah. I think like serving-wise, if you get like a long serving run, a few big blocks, that really changes the energy, especially in a big game. Hitting-wise, just a setter. Someone's hot, she keeps setting them, they're scoring, that creates a flow too. But I think initially starting with passing and serving.
So the Buffaloes start off 2-0 with 2 sweeps in Pac-12 conference play. After the ASU match, we heard from head coach Jesse Mahoney. Powered by Ford, cars, trucks, and SUVs built for America, built Ford proud.
As we know, the conference can be a buzzsaw at times, and every team you're going to play every weekend is very good. I thought that Arizona State coming in after just taking care of Arizona and having the talent that they have, thought it would be a very good challenge for us, and obviously it was. Really happy with what we did from a defensive standpoint. Serving and defense was particularly good today, and our players had a game plan and they followed it really, really well. And then on top of that, we had some really efficient attacking, especially out of the middle today. So really good start to the season, and we get to go on the road to LA next week, and we'll need to continue to get better, but happy with where we are at this point.
There's head coach Jesse Mahoney. Buffalo sitting at 2-0 after those 2 sweeps over Utah and Arizona State. And we continue here with Meegan Hart for a couple of minutes. By the way, you don't even know this. We're breaking news here on the program. You're going to be named today Defensive Player of the Week in the Pac-12.
No way.
How about that?
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
That's good stuff. She's also been a Student Athlete of the Week the last couple of weeks, by the way, for the Buffaloes as well. That's an honor. That says something, the way you're playing right now. Because your numbers against ASU were outstanding.
Thank you. Yeah. You know, it's a lot of fun. I credit my teammates, obviously. I'm a hitter, and blocker. So I just try to focus on, when Taylor sets me the ball at Brenna, I just put it away. And, I give a lot of credit to them. We're passing great, setting great, and it's great that she can distribute to all hitters. So.
Meegan and I were just talking. She's one of the 6th-year athletes we're seeing. With the whole COVID thing, it's becoming commonplace. That's not unusual anymore.
No.
It used to be very strange. In fact, the 20 years I've been here, there was one football player I recall. It was Quinn Subduski, who was a 6th-year guy. This is a common thing. You're really a veteran player. That experience has got to be helping you right now.
Yeah, exactly. So I transferred here actually after my sophomore year. So I redshirted sophomore year, transferred here, and then I've been playing here for 4 years now and starting. So that's been amazing. But yeah, I think this year, we have a lot of seniors, a lot of leadership, and we're just trying to focus on, this is our best shot, I think, of our team this year, of winning the pack and going to the tournament. So I think we're just really excited, dialed in, and just ready to play.
Grew up in Illinois. You got to tell us where Meegan comes from. That's a unique name.
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
My parents, I think they just knew a Meegan, and they just liked the name, but she spelled it, I think, like Megan. So they're like, she told them, like, make sure you spell it with 2 E's, but still people get it wrong.
Yeah.
Call me Meegan a lot. But
When she got here, I got corrected on that a number of times, by the way. All right,
Yeah.
big road trip this week for the Buffaloes.
Yeah.
Got to go to LA. You've got UCLA and USC
Yep.
coming up this week. Comment or two about that.
They're both great teams. You know, it's going to be a tough weekend. Always going to the LA schools is hard. I think last year we had a rough game at we won at USC last.
Okay.
UCLA was a rough game. But yeah, I'm excited. They're both great teams. USC had a lot of transfers this year. They're great. Same with UCLA. So be a great competition.
All right. Well, she's playing very well. So are the Buffaloes right now. Meegan Hart from the volleyball team. They get set to take on the LA schools this week. We'll take a time out here to Buffalo Stampede. We're coming back. I know the snow's not flying yet, but we're talking skiing in just a moment.